You ready to go full woo? All right. I want to talk alignment. I feel like alignment, the word alignment, and I'm always like alignment, but like alignment gets thrown around a lot, especially in the spiritual community, and I want to create some clarity on a simple level in our physical existence. Alignment, basically, we're all energy, right? And the energy has a certain vibration, but all has a vibration. There's a frequency to the vibration, and when the frequencies match, then things are in alignment. We don't even realize that, like I could say, oh yeah, I feel great, everything's wonderful. But if something internally is bothering me, that's the energy. And the energy belies anything that I'm saying, okay? So that energy, that frequency, aligns with other things like that. So if I'm feeling victimized or I'm feeling unworthy, even though I may be saying other things or taking different actions that I think make me look confident or make me look, like I feel good or whatever it is, I'm going to align with relationships that match that unworthiness, disempowerment, all of those things. So that's it on the most basic of levels. Alignment goes far beyond us in the physical plane. In the universe, everything is energy, and everything has a frequency. And people talk about past lives all the time if you believe in reincarnation, which really does exist, just for the record. But people talk about past lives. I was so-and-so in a past life, and this happened to me in a past life. But if you could wrap your brain around the concept that everything just exists, and everything is happening concurrently, but my consciousness is right here, right now, and my soul, I can hear myself, but my soul, the wholeness of my soul is in existence energetically, and pieces of it, it's the best way to explain it, but pieces of it are in all these different lifetimes, essentially, and all these different experiences, and they have, I won't say they have all these different frequencies because they're all part of my soul. But when people say, oh, I healed something in this lifetime and it affects all these different generations, well, when you think about it, if I do something in this lifetime that affects my frequency and my frequency raises, then it would only make sense that it affects everything it's connected to. And really, it's connected to everything. So I'm just going to go off on a little bit of a direction that I didn't expect to go off on. But when people talk about when shit's going down in the world, right? And I've talked about this in other videos. When people are like, yeah, but if you're not, angry about this or upset about this or sad for this, then you're not doing your part. And when I say, when I'm doing the best to be the best version of myself and raise children who are the best versions of themselves, and that's how I help humanity. When you look at it in the sense of alignment and frequency, it only makes sense because if we're all interconnected, if all the energy is interconnected, if I'm good and that ripples out, it does affect something that's happening on the other side of the world. It's subtle, but it does affect it. And it does affect all the other existences that we have that we call past lives. It's really, I know, it's way out there, but alignment is a really interesting thing. And all you really have to know, because my head feels like it's going to explode when I think about these things. Like I have an understanding of it, but like I feel like I understand it on like the periphery of it. You know what I mean? Like it's so far deeper than my like measly little human brain could understand. But I do understand it on like the most basic level. So here's what you have to know. When you desire something, ask yourself, what do I want? Okay. How do I get there? Okay. What is impeding my progress? Okay. And how do I rectify that? Okay. Then don't miss the important part. How do I feel about this? Like I know that there's certain things that I want. And then, like, I have to do all the questioning with myself. And then I ask myself, do I really believe I could do that? Do I believe I'm worthy of that? Do I believe I'm capable of it? All of those things. And I have to be honest with myself. And if the answer is no to any of those things, then I have to look at myself and I have to reestablish what I want. Am I in alignment with it? My thoughts, my beliefs, my energetic frequency. And then how do I get there? So it's really complex, but at the same time, it's so simple. It's so simple. What is this thing? How does it make me feel? Or how do I think it'll make me feel? How do I feel? And can I align those feelings? And then voila, it's magic. You're in alignment. Once again, thanks for listening.